absolutely beautiful out here. Another Saturday in the Southern Nevada desert. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. This is Rockhound Treasure Hunt, and the summer is finally behind us. Bye-bye 110 degrees, 115 degrees. Waking up at 3:30 to get out here by 5, leaving by 9 in the morning. Today we're gonna go ahead and hike back up to this area that I like to call Bigwood Mine. This is a huge log that I've discovered. I've been digging up little by little. I'm gonna continue digging on that a little bit today. But the last few times I've been out here, I went ahead and prospected around it a little bit. And I found some really cool pieces of petrified wood that once I cleaned them up really well, they were just covered in Druzy Quartz crystals. Like maroon, purple, gray, just super cool looking. So I'm gonna see if I can find some more of that stuff today. Please like my videos. Please subscribe. If not, just watch them. I don't care, I have fun doing this anyway. That's what it's all about, having fun and sharing it with you guys. Let's get started. Rockhound treasure hunt at Bigwood Mine. And hopefully no killer bees today. My goodness. Whew, look at this. There it is. The cactus everywhere. You see the cactus? Look at those little cactuses. They just cover the ground out here. You really have to watch where you sit. I mean, really? You gonna sit on that guy? So it kind of sucks in a way because you can't bring no animals out here. No dog, no pet. It's just gonna be torture for the poor little guy. So bring a friend, bring a wife, or solo. But no pets. Not out here in the desert. Ooh, almost there. A little ways to go. Whee! Watch out. Slippy, slippy. We're almost there. Just kind of scanning the area as I go. See if I can find anything. Oh, check it out. Do you see it? Piece of petrified wood in the shot. Can you pick it out? Just by looking in the shot. Do you see something that stands out as different? That's what you want to look at. Something that stands out as different. Approach it. Check it out. Make sure you don't sit on no cactus. But check that out. Woo, that's a cool piece of petrified wood. Look at that. Awesome. That's a cool color. Really cool. Let's see. She got any really cool colors? Let me turn that on. Just turn it over. Let's see if it brings out any cool colors in it. Usually does. Wow, that's cool. That's really, really pretty. Look at all the color in there. See a little bit of yellows up there in the top. And then all the reds and whites, maroons. All the reds and maroons and purples is from high iron concentration in the soil that it was in, as well as manganese. We'll leave that right where she is. Let's continue our hike. Little ways to go to get to Bigwood Mine. Right, we made it. We made it to Bigwood Mine. Check her out. Just as we left her. Big and beautiful. Sweet. All right, I'm a bit winded. Whew. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a good 5-minute water break. Enjoy the view. and then we'll get started, see what we can find at Big Wood Mine. I'm gonna do some prospecting in these areas. I'm gonna do some digging in here. Not a lot, just use my pick on my rock hammer, just kind of drag the surface, go a few inches deep, see if I pull anything up. And if I do, then I'll start digging down a little bit in that area. Maybe I'll hit another one of these. All right, let's get started. Woohoo! Man, it's slippy up here. Well, that was a well-needed water break. Check this out. First things first, the last time I was out here, I was talking about the Druzy Quartz crystals inside the center of the log here. And from what I've read, what I've found is when you have Druzy quartz inside the center of a log, that's kind of a rare specimen. So I believe I found something that's pretty rare here. So I wanted to bring my little microscope out. I want to zoom into 80 power and show you what this looks like. Very, very cool stuff. Check it out. All right, let's see if I can keep it focused for us to be able to view. Now keep in mind, this piece has just been dusted off with the paintbrush. So it has not been cleaned up to remove all the material, build up dirt and grit and all that. But look at the Druzy quartz in there. Let's kind of, we'll walk it up a little bit. It's a pretty, the sun's not out on this right now. It's slowly approaching, so we're not going to see the bling just yet. But look at all these clusters of Druzy quartz. So cool. Look at. Oh, that's awesome. Check it out, check it out. And you got to use your imagination on just how cool it will look once all the quartz crystal is cleaned up. All the Druzy is all cleaned up. I just moved up a bit. Wow, look at that. Look at all the Druzy quartz crystals in there. So pretty. Man, I wish this piece was cleaned up so I can see just how cool it looks right here. That little cluster of Druzy quartz crystals right there. Oh, man. That's so cool. I mean, it's everywhere. It's all over the inside of this thing. It just needs to be cleaned up. All right, let's get started. Let's look for some more cool stuff. Absolutely amazing. I mean, check that out. That whole area in there, that's all the Druzy quartz pocket in there. And this tree was about 3 to 4 feet wide. For all you can grow now out here in this desert is these little tiny desert plants that are dying from lack of moisture. Just imagine. Woohoo, get off me. Check it out, check it out. Get him, beast. Ah! You landed on me. They can fly around me, but man, when they start landing on me, I freak out like a little schoolgirl. Holy moly. Okay, the bees are out. Let's get started looking in this area here. We're going to start prospecting around, see if we can find some Druzy Quartz Crystallized pieces of petrified wood. Hey, check this out. I want to show you what we have going on so far. So I spent about 20 minutes in this area right here, just kind of combing through there. Didn't really find too much. So I came over here to the log and I moved over to the other side. And you can see where I've kind of started digging a little bit. And I'm just slowly pulling back the soil and kind of going through it to see what I find. And let me show you the pieces that I am finding. This is what I'm talking about right here. You find pieces like this. They don't look like much. I mean, it's petrified wood. But you see how rough it looks? When it's not smooth, or a lot smoother than this, that's when I grab it and I'll rub it a little bit and I'll blow on it. And then I'll see if in the sunlight, if it has any dazzle, any sparkle. And you could tell that there's a little bit of Druzy quartz crystallization going on in there. So I will chalk that up as a winner and put it aside. And then look at some of these other pieces that I'm finding. Alright, you can't really tell. It just looks rough, but I guarantee you once I soak it in my solution and clean it up, these things are completely covered in Druzy quartz. Check out this one. Look at this little fella. Look at her, it's just all Druzy quartz crystals. Druzy quartz crystals all over it. Alright, it's just so dirty. So dirty. Okay, like it's a little clean now. You can see it a little bit better. Is it gonna bling a little bit, dazzle in the sunlight? I can't tell. My screen's washed out by the sun. But check it out. It's all Druzy quartz crystals. That's so cool. I have this whole little pile going so far. Ooh, check this one out. This is a cool one. Cool one. Check it out. Alright. You can see the Druzy quartz crystals on it. See it right there? All over on it. What I'm going to do when I get home, I'm going to soak these for about a week and then scrub them up really good and clean them. And I'll show at the end of this video all these pieces cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and continue. I'm going to continue pulling back the soil right here to see if I can find anything else. And I'm just gently kind of digging in. Right? Let me sit down a little bit. Just slowly digging in. Not striking it, not breaking, not damaging anything. And then you can see the petrified wood just pop up out of the dirt. I'm not sure if this has anything on it, so I just rub it off a little bit. Nothing, looks like a regular piece of petrified wood, so I add it to the pile. All that's petrified wood, all that. So we just continue going through this stuff, little by little, looking for the more rare specimens of completely Druzy quartz petrified wood. Alright, let's continue. When I'm done going through this, another 5-10 minutes, I'm going to start digging away at this area here. See if we can expose this other side of this log. Alright, let's continue on. Rockhound treasure hunt. Please subscribe, like my videos, and continue watching. Right, I think I am done for today as far as the hammer and chisel goes. So, woohoo, will be non-stop. So I spent about 2.5 hours just chiseling away at this. So far today, what I've done was chiseled out all this area in here. Next weekend when I come back, I'll continue chiseling out this other side here, and I'm probably going to bring back some Paleo Bond so that I can fill in all the micro cracks and all the cracks in here. That way, when I remove all the earth on this side, the weight of itself doesn't just fall apart. I want it to remain a solid structure like it is, just sticking out of the earth. Once I get all the dirt removed from all around it, that's going to be so cool. Can't wait. I'm going to go ahead, hike on out. I'm going to do some exploring, some treasure hunting, and we'll do some do you see it? So let's get out of here. Let's continue on this Rockhound treasure hunt. Alright, check this out, guys. I have some really cool stuff here to show you, especially under here. There's something here that I'm sure a lot of you guys have never seen before. You'll love it. And so Bigwood Mine, I came home, I brought home some stuff. I went ahead and soaked it in a bucket of some soapy Dawn water solution. And went ahead and scrubbed them with the toothbrush when done. Just a soft, gentle cleaning to start. Just enough to reveal all the crystallization, all the Druzy quartz crystals all over these pieces. I mean, check it out. I'm going to show you 3 of the best pieces under the microscope. And we can see just how awesome these pieces look. Again, this is just petrified wood, but it is completely quartz crystallized or Druzy quartz crystallized. Check these pieces out. These littler pieces here are just as awesome. Small, but amazing. Check that out. And we have this other piece here, but wait till you see these three main pieces I wanted to show you. We're going to show them to you one at a time. We'll start with this one right here. We're going to zoom in now with the microscope. Set her down, go in tight. Check it out. Alright, let's get this focused in. Oh yeah, so awesome. This is a piece of petrified wood that I found while digging around that big log out at Big Wood Mine. As I was finding little pieces that looked like they might have been crystallized and druzy quartz all over them, I went ahead and grabbed some of those samples to come home, clean them up, and just see what they look like. And this is one of them. I have 3 of them here that just look amazing, and I wanted to show you what they look like under the microscope. And we are currently under 80 times or 80 power zoom magnification. Look at these druzy quartz crystals just all over this piece. It's so beautiful. Different colors. Just awesome. Look at that. So cool. So cool. Just all over her. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the next 2 pieces, and that last piece I have, I can't wait to show you. So let's go ahead and look at the second piece. Alright, that's it for the first piece. Let's take a look at awesome piece number 2, and I can't wait to show you that one. It's so cool. Let's look to see what's on the other side hiding. And of course, it's druzy quartz. This piece is really cool because the druzy quartz has got a red maroon tint to it, and that's due to all the iron and manganese that was in the soil that it was in. I mean, look, it's completely druzy quartz crystallized on this side, and looks like wood everywhere else. That is amazingly beautiful. Let's go ahead and take the microscope to it and see just how cool this piece really is. Alright, let's get focused in. Oh man, this piece is just spectacular. The druzy quartz on this piece is just everywhere. We're just going to kind of cover the landscape of the surface, move around, and just see what it all looks like. I'll try to pause a little more on the really cool areas. Look at all the different colors in there, like pinks, you got maroons, then like darker, blacker areas, whites. Awesome piece of petrified wood. That's the amazing part to me, is that this is petrified wood that just turned into druzy quartz crystals. I mean, look at that. Sorry for all the shaking. It's because I'm zoomed into 80 times magnification, and it just enhances every little vibration or every little movement. But check it out. And guess what, everyone? It's time to see piece number 3, the one I've been waiting to show you guys. It's so awesome. Let's go ahead, back out of her. As beautiful as she is, I can't wait to see the next one. Piece number 3. Alright, it's time. Even though those other 2 pieces here have a wow factor to them, this is the real wow factor. Keep in mind that it is petrified wood. Alright? It is petrified wood. But it is petrified wood that is completely crystallized or quartz crystallized, Druzy quartz crystallized, whatever you want to call it. It is nothing but crystallization. All sides, every nook and cranny of it. Look at that. Look at it. It's nothing but crystallization. Oh yeah, we're going to take the microscope to her. But look. These other pieces here, check them out. Crystallization, but you got wood. Right? You got crystallization, Druzy quartz, but you have wood. Right? Then you have the wow factor. Druzy quartz crystallization, Druzy quartz crystallization, all over. It's nothing but crystallized. I love it. Okay, now let's go ahead and make room for the wow factor and take the microscope to her. All right, let's get focused in. Oh, wow. I'm going to go ahead and just coast along the length of her and show you just how pretty she is. Look at all the crystals all over. It's nothing but crystals. This entire piece, it's just so crazy that you can have wood that won't only just turn into petrified wood to where it actually looks like wood, you can polish it, but you can also have wood turn into nothing but crystallization. Druzy Quartz Crystalized wood. Once was wood, now is crystallization. I just love that word, crystallization. But check it out. We get the white crystallization there, the pinks, maroon. Not too much reds, more like a dark maroon to a maroon color. And that's from all the iron and manganese in the soil, but absolutely beautiful. I can't believe that I'm fortunate enough to find pieces that look this amazing. I've looked everywhere online, all outlooks. I cannot find any other samples of petrified wood that's completely crystallized like this. So the only thing I can come up with by conclusion is absolutely rare, which I just love. Amazing. Everybody, thank you for watching. This is Rockhound Treasure Hunt. Get out there, explore, enjoy the outdoors, find some things like this, enjoy nature, and continue watching. Like my channel, subscribe if you haven't. Have a great week. Thank you. Bye.